Hi Sagittarius, welcome or welcome back to the Venusian Light Tarot. So today we are going to be doing a reading for you. This is going to be for 2024 forecast, guidance, and overall energies that could be coming in for you this year. So I'm just going to be going with this intuitively and kind of just free flowing with it and leaving it open to spirit to bring through whatever most needs to come up. So of course this is not going to be everything that will happen in the year, but just the most important parts that you need to know. So this could be if you are a Sagittarius sun, moon, rising, Venus, or north node as well. So let's get into it, and I am going to be doing a bonus extended reading if you want to check that out. In the extended, I'm going to be using the scrying ball, and so when I do that, I usually get a lot of different specifics or visions, details that could come up here that you might need to know about 2024. So specific events that could happen, people, whatever that might be. So if you connect with this reading, and you want to check out the extended, it is going to be down below in the description box. And also I do have the link to my scheduling site for full-length private readings if you want to book, and then also my Etsy shop for mini video and written readings with the turnaround time of 1 to 3 days on Etsy. All right, so let's go ahead and see here what we have going on for you this year. So Spirit, tap me into the energy for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node for the year 2024. So I trust that whoever is currently watching this reading will find this reading at the right time. What do they need to know about the upcoming year here of 2024? Any important details? May we channel the most significant events for them this year, the most important guidance for them. So I'm going to get one of these to start with, just to see here. What is the kind of theme for you in 2024, Sagittarius? I'm getting this confused feeling, okay, for some reason. So some of you could feel at some point that you are at like a crossroads. I'm seeing somebody not know whether they should stay or go, you know, like a movie where the person's walking away. It could be a commitment for some of you, because I'm seeing like it's a love situation, but it doesn't have to be. And somebody doesn't know whether they should let that person go and keep walking, or whether they should stay where they are, you know, with that person. So that could be, yeah, with the doors here too. This is at the bottom, but your main card is, we have deserving. Number 6, consciousness. So I do feel like a lot of good things actually are coming to you this year, Sagittarius. I feel like there's something to where you're having a shift in mindset. So you could already be feeling this, but like I said, with the confusion here, the letting go, I feel like a lot of you, this is also going to be a year for you to focus heavily on life purpose, on could be career, finances as well, and just overall kind of being confident within yourself. And I feel like there's something kind of to where you are blossoming in many ways this year. And so with the castle in the background, it almost gives me a feeling like she's walked away from that though. So I feel like that is referring to that energy as well that we had with the letting go. And I feel like you could also be having many truths revealed to you in your environment this year about certain people around you. And this is where you are deciding to kind of step into the light. See this little rays of light here in the corner. I feel like this year, for the main card to be this, I think for the most part, you are going to be blossoming and feeling confident within yourself and getting to the point of feeling deserving, if you haven't already, or just feeling better about yourself. And I think that if you have decided to let somebody go this year, you're going to feel good about it. You're going to feel confident that you made the right decision. It could be letting go of a job too. It could be letting go of anything really. But I do think that a lot of you are kind of, it feels like you're starting fresh with something. Maybe you're starting anew. And I feel like you are going to be having a lot of attention on you. Again, I'm getting a lot of focus around career and business, and maybe something that you're pursuing in terms of, again, your life purpose. I think many of you also are going to be spiritually ascending a lot. Yeah, we have the sun here, so it's really beautiful with the yellow and the sun. There's a feeling of like a spiritual expansion happening for you this year as well. And I think that I'm also hearing some of you could be having a new position. So that could be a new position in work, you know, of course, but I'm also getting it's like a new position in terms of how you're showing up in the world, if that makes sense. Like there's something about that coming up too. And I'm also getting to a guidance for you that don't be afraid to take chances this year, take risks, putting yourself out there. Because Spirit's saying literally you deserve it. Like you deserve what it is that's coming to you, and you deserve to be happy. You deserve to have the abundance kind of in your life. So what else can you tell us about Sagittarius in 2024? The Ace of Cups. I feel some of you also could be having a new love relationship here this year. If you are single, this could be a brand new person. Yeah, the Four of Wands. It also could be too that it's like I'm getting something about divine timing is this year. So of course that won't be for every single person, but it feels like there's something to where if you've been waiting for like timing to click with something, if you've been waiting for either somebody to, you know, be in union with this with somebody, or whether you've been waiting to find love, it's like there's something to where this year it feels like a lot of what's happening is going to be very positive in terms of connections, relationships, and you feeling this way and feeling deserving is what's manifesting or attracting this love partnership or union to come in. And I feel like I'm also getting that if you've had any difficulty with somebody, this is going to kind of go away this year. Like you're not going to feel like there's a strain really in your connection, or there's going to be more of a smooth sailing kind of feeling in your partnerships, in your love connections, and even friendships and family too, it could be. But it really feels like I'm hearing Spirit say this year, there's something about the best to come. Look, we had the Lovers. Wow. So yeah, I feel like this is definitely going to be a very positive year for you in terms of connections and romance as well. They're actually pointing back to what I said in the beginning about that crossroads or feeling confused. So some of you, if you already know what that is, or you already know what I'm talking about, I don't know if maybe it's almost like maybe you're going to make a decision here. I don't know what that is though, but some decision that you could make this year might kind of push you into the right place. Like, and let me see if I can get some more detail here. What else for Sagittarius this year in 2024? I'm getting someone here traveling, something about airplane traveling. But this connection, whoever this is that you're meeting, or whoever you're going to be with, or if you're already in a connection, this could be the year to where it's going to go to the next level, I'm getting. Sagittarius, what else for you in 2024? And I just feel like there's kind of a flow state that you're in this year to where you feel positive, you feel deserving, you feel like you are... I just keep getting harmony, kind of equilibrium and harmony is something coming up too. We have hope, the butterfly, and the snowdrop. So of course butterflies, and there's actually butterflies around that woman. Butterfly is about transformation. And I'm also noticing we have communication here at the bottom, and this is a blue butterfly. It kind of gives me like a throat chakra feeling. I feel a lot of you, there's a connection here to your inner child too. There's like a reconnection to some kind of innocence or hope. So renewing the faith, renewing the hope in your life, having something come in that's going to help to renew the hope in your life again. So it's very positive. I mean, I haven't done any of the other signs yet. You're the first one I've done, so I don't know if this is going to be every sign. Probably not going to be as positive, but yours is very positive, it feels like. So I feel something that you're doing as well could kind of echo out into the world. That could be your voice. It could be something you're sharing with the world. It might be connected to just some kind of renewal kind of within yourself, which again is like a ripple effect out into the world to attract these things to you. And I'm getting too that if you have had some hardship in 2023, it's like I feel like there's some good karma coming back to you this year. There's a feeling of good karma coming in. And with that hope too in the butterfly, that's also confirming that there's like a feeling to where you have waited for this or you've deserved this, and it's like you can see the hope or you can see the silver lining starting to show or to come in now for you. I feel like this Lovers connection, I'm going to get some of these detailed cards in a second to see some details, but I feel like this Lovers connection is going to be very significant for you. It's like there's a very significant connection romantically coming in. So let's see what this love deck has to say then. Sagittarius, what else for you in 2024? And there's a feeling of also good health as well, with the Ace of Cups and the deserving. There's something within your health or within how you feel, which is going to be more kind of purified in a way. What else for Sagittarius in 2024 is coming in for them? We have ancestors. So inherited patterns, healing the lineage, leaving a legacy, family approval, watching from above, and finding out family truths. Yeah, some of you, this is actually quite a deep message, but there could be some deep healing that you're doing connected to your sense of self-worth because of your family, ancestors, things like that. With the Four of Wands and the Lovers, again, there's a feeling of like a union that is somehow orchestrated by the divine, or you are watched over by your ancestors this year. And I think that's because at the bottom here we also have luxury and comfort. So marriage, an abundant couple, power couple. So yeah, a lot of you are coming into some kind of power couple dynamic this year. And again, if you already have a connection or you've started a connection that you feel is going well, I think you and this person could be in a very good place by the end of next year, it feels, or this year. And some of you could actually be healing just in general from childhood wounds, or you're healing yourself from things that had held you back previously. And if you have not met this love connection yet, I feel like when you do meet them, it's going to feel very immediate. It's going to feel like this is somebody that you were meant to meet. And I feel like your ancestors also could have somehow been a part of this to, you know, bring it into your life, I feel. I'm getting a wolf here. Some of you could connect with the wolf spirit animal. Sagittarius, what's coming in for you in 2024? Anything else, please, Spirit? I'm getting something about Reiki, so this could be a different message. Maybe some of you could be becoming a Reiki healer, or you are receiving healing energy. We have decision making, black and white, justice and law, head over heart, someone gives an ultimatum. So that could be the decision I saw in the beginning of the reading. There's something about that. With the butterfly. Let me get one card here. What is this, Spirit? Can you tell me one more card? What is this decision about for Sagittarius? It has something to do with like a decision that you make is going to change everything. I just don't know what that is though, or if you've already done that. If you've already made a decision of some sort, it feels like that's going to be changing a lot in a positive way. Like you made the right decision, you made the right choice. Because it feels like there could be something which is over and done. Maybe something, again, that you had to let go of. Yeah, the Five of Cups. Something that you had to let go of emotionally is over and done with, I feel. And there's a feeling of being kind of tucked underneath, like you didn't feel like you were seen or heard, or if it's about a love connection too, you didn't feel like you were understood by your partner, or that you had the right partner to spend your life with. And there's just something here to do with like the hope again being renewed in your life, the positive hope being renewed. I'm also getting this vision of somebody getting a new car, so you could be getting a new vehicle, a new car this year. So let's get some of these specifics and see if there's anything else specifically for Sagittarius that could be coming in 2024. I'm hearing the name Erica. I feel like your presence is going to be very known this year too. Like I'm just seeing somebody walking into a room and there's something about perfume or the way that you look or the way that you smell that people really gravitate to, or that you are captivating people with that. Sagittarius, what else for you this year in 2024? So we have balance will soon be restored as a lost love will reach out to you. You will be presented with an opportunity to rebuild your connection. Okay, so some of you, it is somebody that you know. I don't feel like that's going to be the case for everybody, but for some of you, it's someone that is going to reach out to you. Maybe they already have, and if they already have, I feel like this connection will be restored, and there's going to be a positive feeling of like you being protected now with this connection. You and your ancestors are protecting this connection, or have been protecting it. At the bottom of the deck, we have the World and the Three of Cups. So yeah, there's like a celebration, I feel. And for some of you, it's like the end of a tough cycle is finally going to be kind of renewed, I feel. Like they're showing me something is collapsing in the background. Something old, or like an old cycle with that person, is collapsing. So that could be the decision though. Some of you may have to make a decision. Do you take the past person back, or do you open up to new love? And that just depends, I feel. But definitely some of you, there's going to be a lost loved one that's going to reach out. Yeah, see, look, so a love interest is taking advantage of your kind nature. So I feel like that is what that is saying. For some of you, it really does depend on what you do with this information, or what you do with this connection or this person. I feel like that goes back to the deserving, I'm hearing, because that was the main focus for you, the main card, because it kind of like the more that you heal yourself and feel deserving of love, either this person's going to change to kind of match that vibration, or you've already changed yourself, which is then going to sort of in a way, change how people react to you, how people show up for you. But just be aware of that. If you have a person or people who are taking advantage or have taken advantage of your kindness, that's something to be aware of. What else for Sagittarius in 2024? Any specific themes that are coming up for them this year? Yeah, I'm getting something about again, communication. So there's something to where you're going to have to maybe speak your mind to somebody. You're going to have to speak up for yourself. Make a decision involving communication. And like it says here, no gray areas. Be mindful of your actions at this time in order to avoid a loss. I'm hearing Spirit say go slow. So I don't know if that is about this connection, or it could be anything else for you, but either way, they want you to move slowly right now to be mindful of how you're moving, somehow going with the flow or taking your time before jumping into something. And for someone specific, there could be kind of a complicated situation right now around you. Again, I don't know if this is love related, it probably is, but for example, if you find yourself in some kind of drama or some third party dynamic, but you would know what I'm talking about because it would be someone who wants to reach out to you or return, but there's like still some drama attached to them. That's what they're saying with that too, to, again, whatever you choose to do, but be mindful of getting involved or how you approach it. You know, it's the way that you're going to kind of approach it or the way the situation is going to be handled. You will begin to share more intimate moments with a person of interest that will create a closeness and bond that you have not experienced with anyone else before. Yeah, and I keep getting this feeling of being seen. Like I'm seeing somebody was a ghost before, and here they come out now, and they're like, everyone sees them, everyone loves them. So I don't know if that's how you feel or how you will feel. You're going to feel seen by this person. Okay. Be wary of someone you consider a close friend. Their intentions are not pure. So some of you do need to hear that. There's somebody around you who maybe is not really who they say that they are. Okay, again, I don't know who that is, but you will soon rise above a conflict that has challenged you in the past, which will allow you to move forward towards happier times ahead. And a time of fun, adventure, and exploration approaches with others. You will feel a sense of rejuvenation as you embrace these social invitations. Yeah, I definitely feel like a lot of you, that's what we had already seen here too. I feel like there's a sense of kind of lightness and fun coming in, a time to where you can explore connections and feel more rejuvenated by these people, by these new people. Okay, so let's get a few of these final tea leaf cards, and then we will go to the extended and see what other details we can pick up on. Is there anything else for Sagittarius in 2024 that they need to know about? I'm also hearing too that, again, you will spiritually be evolving a lot. Some of you, it's like I'm being shown like an ancient book of secrets somehow, and it's like you are opening this book, you are growing spiritually. There's something that you are going to be feeling more connected to the divine here. We have excitement, firecracker. So see, we have adventure, fun, and we have excitement. So there's excitement coming in for you this year. And I feel like there's a feeling to where you've been waiting for this. Like you've been waiting to have fun for a while, or you've been waiting to feel like you can kind of let your hair down, or to not feel that you're restricted in some kind of way. But yeah, there's a person around you though who's going to try to, I'm hearing like stir the pot or try to ruffle your feathers. We have vacation, so there could be some kind of significant vacation that you're going to go on this year. Could be that you could meet somebody on a vacation. I'm getting something about, again, travel. Some of you could even go to some spiritual retreats or travel somewhere to a distant land. Actually, this was at the bottom here of the deck, distant land. So yeah, there's something with travel. This could even be somebody that you're going to meet romantically who's going to be from a different country or culture than you. And I'm getting just a lot of heart chakra opening and expansion, which again can be through certain experiences that you're having. Again, it could be also that you may, for example, you could go to, let's just say like a trip to Egypt or something, and there's like some kind of awakening experience that you have when you're there. We have you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. So yeah, I feel like this year you're going to be on the right track. You are on the right track. And I feel like you know this intuitively. And I'm also getting too that you will feel intuitively when something clicks. So that could be, again, the decision I had seen in the beginning. Some of you may really have to listen to your intuition because you know what's right for you. If you have an opportunity and then you may have, you know, something else from the past, or you have an opportunity to travel, but you, whatever it is, I don't know, you've doubted it. There's just something to where you are going to be relying a lot on your heart and intuition this year, and that's going to be what leads you to success and to be on the right track. The month of August could be when this either trip, vacation could take place, or it could be when you could meet somebody. So I'm getting, I know the scrying ball is going to pick up on more of these, but I'm getting somebody could have like a, you can get sick, like a cold or a flu. I don't know why this is coming up. It just depends. Sometimes people need to hear it when the time comes maybe, but you will recover just fine from that. So I don't know if there's going to be like a concern about that, or, but I'm just seeing somebody is going to recover from some kind of flu or cold. We have you need to defend yourself, and we have a journey, either physical or mental. So I feel like this is both. I feel like a lot of you are going through a spiritual and mental journey, but you also, again, may go travel somewhere to a distant country or a distant land. And that's what I was saying too, that you do need to sort of defend yourself a little bit when it comes to, for someone very specific, I'm getting like I'm seeing a courtroom. So there could be something legal going on. And if that's the case, you know, something here about you may have a good defense, or that there's something to where you just have to, again, protect yourself from somebody. It could just be something minor, you know, it could just be protecting your energy field. But I'm just getting that since there's a lot of good things coming to you, you may attract kind of energies which don't serve you. You know, we have victory in some endeavor. So again, for someone very specific, if you are going through or will go through like a legal battle, there will be victory with that, I'm seeing. We have psychic ability, trust your intuition. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Really trust what you feel this year. And you may already be feeling this. You may already know what I'm talking about here. And then we have get back to basics, the quill. And at the bottom, we have heart, love, deep affection, and caring. And beneath that is December. So it could have either started in December already for you, or in December of next year. That's when it will kind of complete, or you'll feel this deep sense of love and affection and caring coming into your life. So it's very positive. Definitely a very positive reading for you here, Sagittarius. So let me just get one final advice card for you, and then we will go to the extended and take a look and see. And I'm just going to keep these on the table in the extended because I could maybe connect the dots when I look at the specific details or visions that I'm seeing here. So any final advice for Sagittarius this year in 2024? We have your success is closer than you imagined, so keep going. At the bottom, we have you've had the power all along now. Oh, you've had the power all along. Now you just need to believe it. Yeah, and again, I'm getting that strong message to where a lot of you are going to be going through some kind of spiritual awakening this year. And it feels like with this kind of orange and yellow, it's like you're believing in yourself more. You are trusting your heart and your intuition more this year. Your success with the deserving. You deserve good things. You deserve love. You deserve financial success. I would say the main themes for you, though, seem to be more about like self-love, deservingness, and romantic connections, and maybe something with already existing family or marriages that are going to be deepening. That seems to be the main focus here, I feel, for you. And like with this card sticking out at me now too, that there is going to be happier times ahead because you're moving beyond conflict and there's excitement to where like you can feel excited about your life. You can feel like, you know, you can go on those adventures, or you can take those trips, or you can feel more like you have that success. So final card. Yeah, happy success. At the bottom we have discovery. So yeah, really, really awesome reading here for you, I feel, this year. And I'm seeing 1111, so you may also see that number sequence, and it's also kind of confirming for you in this reading before we kind of exit here or say goodbye that there's something to where they want to leave you on that note of 1111, that you're on the right track. So if you see 1111, that's a really big sign from your guides and angels that you are on the right track, and there's something shifting here for you in that positive way. So I will leave it here, Sagittarius. I really hope that this could help. I hope this could resonate. Let me know if you connected with it. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. And I will have the link down below for the scrying reading for the bonus extended. So take care and lots of love. Happy New Year.